Alrighty, Triple X is the legendary one. Today we're going to be, ranking the best looking homing vortex in BBS. Now there's only 6 characters with this. Technically Suichui doesn't have the same vortex as these characters, but it's still a tracking vortex, homing vortex that he has. So we're gonna add him in there, right? So essentially we're gonna be ranking these characters based on how their homing vortex looks and what is the best one. Just came up with this idea on stream, so might as well go ahead and just actually do it because people wanted it. So we're gonna start off with 6. Now 6. I think 6 is going to be eventually. His homing vortex is just, it's bad. I mean, it doesn't look good at all. It's just a puddle chasing them. It looks horrible actually, right? It doesn't have burst damage obviously, but again, it doesn't really matter if it's a burst damage or not. It is a homing one. But it's just, no, it's just not, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look good at all, right? It doesn't look good in my opinion. Right, 5th, we got 5th anniversary Beyokia, maybe? No. We got Spirit Type Forever with you, Kisuke. For me personally, I don't like it that much. How it works is it looks like it's doing damage, right? It basically every time it hits somebody, just a slash coming down. Not really that cool in my opinion. But yeah, his homing vortex does not look good at all, to be honest. To be honest, I don't think I like it at all. And 4th, Beyokia. I think Beyokia is the fourth best looking vortex in the game, right? It's his swords coming around. It looks nice actually. It looks pretty good, and he was the first character with the homing vortex, so I think that should give him points too, right? Maybe, but yeah, I do think he has the not very best, but the 4th best looking vortex in the game. 3rd, we got 7th anniversary Ichigo. His vortex is very nice looking, right? It's a bit weird. It looks a bit deformed, I'm not gonna lie, but it is nice looking, right? I like I assume that's just a bow spinning around in circles. That's what I'm assuming it is. The bow or the arrow spinning around in circles. That's all I think it is. So I am gonna give it, that to Ichigo. 2nd, 6th anniversary Aizen. His vortex looks very nice. The hands coming under the ground. I think it's easily the 2nd best looking vortex in the game. The color looks nice and all that stuff. And yeah, his vortex definitely looks like, that's why they start calling it, because Beyokia was the first one with the homing vortex, but because how good Aizen's look, they started calling it Aizen's vortex, and because how broken he was, right? And now the #1 king, Yamamoto, easily has the best looking vortex in the entire game. The skeletons with the sword, the lava, the rocks, oh my, the color scheme, the looks so good. Easily the best looking ultimate in the game, right? That's the best looking ultimate in the game. Now in terms of ranking these characters on how good they are, it's pretty much set. The only thing I change is like this. Literally, that's it. That's literally it is how it is for how good the character with the homing vortex is. I think Yama, then Aizen, then Ichigo, Kisuke, Beyokia, then Suichui, right? Right. I do prefer using Suichui over like these two maybe, right? Because he has the innovator, which is basically just randomly, is it innovator? I don't know if it's called something different for weekend, but basically as every 5 seconds he can randomly weaken characters. But yeah, in terms of looks, this is it. In terms of how good they are, it's literally this. And then in terms of who I prefer using, is like, yeah, this. I prefer, these are the characters I prefer using with the homing vortex, right? But best looking is like this. So let me know your guys' opinion. Let me know what you guys would rank your homing vortexes. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.